Let me tell you a story. So it was a Thursday, and I was extremely upset after my coworker, Susan, refused to go out with me. She told me I was an alcoholic. So, in order to prove her wrong, I went home, found the nicest bottle of Pinot I could find, and I decided to drink all of it to comfort myself. Apparently, I didn't understand the phrase to prove her wrong. Still, I grabbed my drink and a wine glass and headed upstairs. Once in my fine headquarters, I contemplated the fact of whether or not it was a good idea to be drinking alcohol. I mean, Susan had called me an alcoholic, and the last time I drank, I ran over a Shih Tzu, so it wasn't my best option. But then I decided that Susan's a bitch, so I drank that wine anyway. Hakuna Matata. Oh man, did it taste good. I felt like I was back in my 20s, and I felt like there was this little drum urging me onwards with my drinking, getting faster and faster, then eventually turning into this huge jumbled mess, which I lost track of. But gulp after large gulp of wine trickling down my throat, I kept going and going and going and going and going and going until I blacked out. That's how I ended up shaving my head while I was drunk. Because of that horrible decision I made, despite the fact that my hair looks really, really fantastic. I have decided not to drink alcohol any longer, and I've taken up a new hobby. I'm just kidding. That was just a sticky note. Just a sticky note, right? But anyway, yeah. It's gonna be a big change in my life. And that's it. Don't get drunk. Don't get drunk. You can make some terrible mistakes. Like waking up in a wig with your head shaved. That was just terrible. Gave myself a concussion falling over. God. I'll never do that again. Stay sober.